What is going on, guys? James Black Tech coming here. Now, the Switch Lite has just been released. Now, you guys might be asking yourself, should I go with the Switch Lite or even the regular Switch? And I'm here to help you make that decision by starting with the pros and cons. Now, let's get the elephant out of the room here. While yes, this is a Switch by name, this cannot switch. And by saying it cannot switch, I really mean it cannot go from portable mode to docked mode, so you can't play this on your TV. It is meant as a portable console only. So I like to view this system as a successor to the Nintendo 3DS, since this is a handheld console only. Nintendo did also recently release a revision of the original Nintendo Switch with a much better battery life. That is the one I personally picked up not that long ago. That I've been playing it. I love it, honestly. But I think the Switch Lite is perfect for somebody who doesn't really like to play on the TV all that much, who usually plays a lot of the games in portable mode. Keep in mind though, this will primarily be a single player experience unless you play online. Now, if you like to play local multiplayer with your friends, it will be a little bit harder with the Switch Lite because with the lack of kickstand, the smaller screen, and the fact you cannot remove the controllers on either side since they are built into the Switch, it will be a little more difficult. You can actually pair another Joy-Con with the Switch Lite, and you can actually pair the Pro Controller and you could do things that way. But with a smaller screen, it will make things a little more difficult. But with the lack of the ability to play it in docked mode and also making it a little more difficult for local multiplayer, this is $100 cheaper than the original Switch. Now, that is a pretty big savings there because you're talking about the difference between a brand new game and some accessories or a few used games. You can even apply that $100 towards a micro SD card to put into your Switch. Now, I was thinking about getting the Switch Lite until Nintendo recently released a revision of the Nintendo Switch that came with a much better battery life. Now, the Switch Lite does have a better battery than the original Nintendo Switch that came out over 2 years ago. But when you compare it to the revision of the Nintendo Switch that they just recently came out with, it does not hold a candle to the battery life you'll get on this. Now, that's not saying the battery life on the Nintendo Switch Lite is bad by any means, but it's just not as good as the revision of the Switch itself. Now, there's one thing about the Switch Lite that we don't know what's going to really happen to it until people have used it for a long time, but that is Joy-Con drift. Now, with the original Switch, you can just send in your Joy-Cons, they'll fix it, and they'll send it back to you. In this case, the Joy-Cons are attached to the Switch itself, so you can't really send in the Joy-Cons themselves. You have to send in the whole system, which is kind of a problem. Kind of sucks because you can't just slap on another Joy-Con and be able to continue to play your system when you have to send in the whole system itself. But that is something that we don't even know if will even be a problem at all. Only time will tell. So in my personal opinion, if you had to pick one or the other between the Switch and the Switch Lite, and if money wasn't an issue, I would say go with the regular Switch, go with the revision, get the red box version. Do not get the white box. The white box is the old original one that came out 2 years ago. Get the red box. They're both the same price. So as far as money-wise, that won't really matter. You're just going to be getting better battery life if you get the one in the red box. I'd personally go with that one over the Switch Lite. But if you're somebody who has kids, or if you like to play your console in handheld mode only and you never really play on the television, then I would go with the Switch Lite. But let me know in the comment section below, are you guys going to go with the Switch Lite or the Switch? I'd love to know what you guys think. Anyway, as always, like, share, and subscribe. Definitely check out my other channel over here. I'm going to be doing some live streams, some gameplay over here on this channel, so let me know in the comment section below as well which games you would like to see me play on that channel. You guys subscribe to this channel by clicking over here, and you guys check out one of these other two videos here down below. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time.